someone who was real influential with the starting of the All Things Invest YouTube channel. I had a vision for my business, Invest in Yourself, Personal Growth Co. And I will say, and with us developing that, it's been pretty much a family affair. I first want to thank my beautiful wife, Gabriella. She's really big behind the scenes, helping out really big with the meal prep. My son Jaden, the guy is clutch. He is go-to when it comes to graphic design, when it comes to website design. The All Things Invest intro that you see, my son Jaden, he's the one that did that. So if you need any graphics for a promo video, for your website, you need an intro video, all that stuff as far as the computers and like the tech stuff, Jaden Smith is he is your go-to guy for that. And my guest I'm bringing on is the youngest one in the family. She is a personal investor. She, again, told me, Dad, we need to become a YouTuber. Dad, you want to have a podcast. Dad, you need to have a podcast and the audio portion, and you need to have a video podcast, Dad. You can grow that, and that can help to promote and grow your business. So without further ado, I want to welcome my daughter, the first daughter of Invest in Yourself Personal Growth Co., Brianna Smith. Brianna, come on out here. Brianna, this is one of our first videos together. Can you say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
Yeah. So I was just introducing you, and I was talking about how the whole family, how the whole family pretty much has helped out with the business. I had said Jaden does a lot of stuff with computers. Jaden was the one that put the $ in the Invest in Yourself Personal Growth Co. because, you know, as you invest in yourself, your value kind of grows. Gabby was the one that actually recommended me to put the guy making like he's climbing steps when I originally just had it as bars. So everybody's kind of played a role in helping out with the business. Is that right? Yes?
Yes.
So, and I was talking, you told me that I should become a YouTuber because I had my brand I wanted to bring out, and that was to pretty much inspire people to try to be better every day, to invest in their self. I feel like personal investment is the most important investment because I believe that if you invest more in yourself, you can help, you can inspire other people to invest in them. So if you're better, you can make your friends and family better. Is that right, Brianna?
Yes.
Okay, so why did you think it was a great idea for Dad? Because you're a big YouTuber, right? You know about YouTube, all that stuff, the thumbs up buttons, all that. I watched YouTube a little bit before, but I wasn't big on it like you were. And you were like, Dad, start a YouTube channel. So why did you think it was good for the business? Why should I have started a YouTube? Talk to the microphone, baby. Well, from your own words.
Well, if you're just selling merch, they're going to be like, are we just buying this?
Right.
What is this, basically? So it might just help the business, and yeah.
And you told me that YouTube was really big, and I could reach a lot of people, and it could definitely help to promote what we were doing, to get more people to pretty much know about us, and to pretty much grow our message. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so what does Invest in Yourself Personal Growth Co. mean to you? In your own words, what do you think about it? What do you think it means?
Well, when I learn, I feel like I am investing myself, by myself, because I'm learning.
Okay, so when you wear the t-shirt, right, because you have an Invest in Yourself t-shirt, and I posted it online, her wearing her shirt and stuff like that, how does it make you feel when you wear the merch that says Invest in Yourself Personal? What do you want to do when you wear that shirt? Explain to them. How do you feel? You're talking to the mic. How do you feel?
It makes me feel good.
It makes you feel like you really want to invest and put into yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're still a new company. We're still new. So what do you think about everything? Because we do a podcast where I interview lots of different personal investors. I've had a former NFL player. I've had fitness coaches. I've had entrepreneurs. I actually have a professional boxer going to be on the Invest podcast next week. He actually was a champion, 11th ranked welterweight in the world. We have a lot of good stuff going on. We do meal prep. We help people to get healthy. We want to help people lose weight and be healthy. Am I right?
Yep.
Not have diabetes and get sick. And also, Daddy's a personal trainer, designing some online programs for clients and stuff like that. So, what do you feel about the brand? It's quite a lot, but what do you think about it? Speak up.
I think it is good because you can help them, and if they're going through something, you guys can help them.
Definitely.
By making good food, and good food is the best.
So tell people this. Our logo is when you eat well, eat good, you feel it. When you eat better, how do you feel? When you have like a style, you have something good, don't you have more energy? How do you feel?
Well, I have more energy, but I have more energy.
And you feel better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the brand growing, with us getting more exposure, I have plans for our future. I do plan soon down the line to definitely be doing at an event where we are doing the Invest Meal Prep, and we are letting many people in Sacramento try our food. Because I feel like a lot of people, they have a misconception about healthy food. They think it has to be dry, think it has to be nasty, but we found a way to reimagine it and actually make great tasting food taste good, and you actually enjoy it. And it's food you can eat, you have energy, you want to work out, you want to do more, you want to get fit, and you want to definitely lose weight. So you are the first daughter of the brand. So as we get bigger, you may be somewhere and someone may know you, they may recognize you, may say, hey, you are the Invest daughter. Because right now we're, local in Sacramento, but eventually we want to take this thing nationwide, and then we want to take it worldwide. How does it feel being the first daughter? Explain how you feel. You are the Invest daughter. Speak up.
I feel good.
Feel great, huh? Definitely. So, I know that as you get older, you're going to be helping out more with the business. You've already been helping out in the kitchen with the meal prepping and stuff like that. So, how does it feel you actually going to have like a job in the business? Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I am.
So, as I told you, education and school's first. Remember I told you that?
Yep.
But I do know that you are thinking about becoming a YouTuber. Tell them that. Do you want to be a YouTuber?
Yes, I do.
Wow. What kind of stuff do you want to put up? I know you do some gymnastics, some flipping and stuff like that. So what would your channel be about? What are you thinking about doing as far as your concept? Do you plan on doing something similar to like All Things Invest, or what are your plans?
Maybe like...
You're talking to the microphone.
Oh, sorry. Maybe like running and like jogging and probably working out and probably trying healthy food.
So I know you're someone who likes to move. You're always flipping around. You're always running around. And I believe yesterday you were actually running on the treadmill. Am I right?
Yep.
Talk about that. How'd that feel?
It felt amazing. At first, I was a little scared. Then my stepmom told me, there's nothing to be scared.
Definitely. So with me, with Invest in Yourself Personal Growth Co., I hear parents, they talk about, I don't want my kid working out too hard when they're younger, or I'm too old to work out. I'll tell you this. You're never too young to start.
Nope.
And you're never too old to start. In fact, if you can teach these healthy habits to your kids when they're really, really young, then they have a really good chance of being healthy and being fit for their entire life. Now, if your kids grow up with a real sedentary lifestyle, not really doing much, there's a high probability that when they get older, your kid will stay sedentary. Your child will get some ailments, and your child may become obese. And that's something that we definitely want to avoid, because I believe it's almost 100% avoidable. It's life habits. So we have to get our kids active young. You were jump roping yesterday. You're pretty good. I actually have a video of you doing some jump roping. So that's something you're into too as well, right? Mm-hmm. And you're actually good at it. Nice. I also believe that even old people can work out too, right?
Yes,
so talk to us about your stepmom's friend Gabby. She's 80-something years old. She still has energy. She's still moving around, because doesn't she walk every day in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's never too late to put in and definitely invest in yourself. So I want to talk to you. You told me that you're a little businesswoman, and I know you really have a love for babies, little children. So maybe one day you'll be a teacher or something like that, because I definitely see you have a love for helping people. You're like a real humanitarian. So I know as you've done some babysitting now.
Yes, I have.
With parental supervision. And I know that you have plans for the future for a little business for babysitting. I heard you're going to make some business cards, a little website, and stuff like that. So can you tell people, why do you like babies? What's so cool about babies?
They are very kind, very nice, and they're very snuggly, and they're just cute and adorable.
So before we get out of here on this special edition Invest podcast titled Little Investor, one thing I want to say and I want to tell people is I've taken advice from my daughter, who's 8. I've taken advice from my teenage son, who's also young. Advice from my wife, people older than me and younger than me. So one thing I'll tell you guys, and I think sometimes we get caught up in our status of thinking we are maybe more than what we are, and we get so high up on pedestal that sometimes we feel like we can't learn anything from someone that we feel we're smarter than. Well, I'll tell you something. I believe everyone is smart in certain areas. Like, I believe there's some people that are really smart with like big stuff like computers, tech, but some of them don't have the most common sense. And some people have common sense, but they're not smart with the other stuff. They can get there, but basically the moral of what I'm trying to say is, younger, older, we can always learn from different people. As far as my business, my growth, my development, I've taken advice from many people. Some of the advice, I was able to say that's great advice. Some of it wasn't so much, but I always look at it. I always think about it. And I feel input is super important. And I believe having a open mind, positive mindset is great. I'll be back again with the Little Investor series, and I'll be talking to another young child that invests in something positive and cool. It may be a little entrepreneur. It may be someone that invests in like fitness and sports, something of that nature. But I believe that at any age, you can always invest in yourself. Is that right, Brianna?
Yes, you can.
Definitely. Speak up a little bit louder. You definitely can invest in yourself, right?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. So go ahead and say bye to YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
John Ross, the Invest Podcast. Make sure that you tune in Wednesday evening. I'm going to premiere the Alan Sanchez podcast. Super dope. 11th ranked welterweight in the world. We discuss his journey with boxing. His roots stretch back to Mexico. He trains out of Fairfield. He's a former WBC champion. He's also been a training partner with Nate and Nick Diaz, and a friendship sparked out of that. And he's an awesome guy, really, really humble, had a great time. So again, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm John Ross with the Invest Podcast Special. See you next time.